was talking. Yeah, one friend I met on WhatsApp has been bothering me with Harold's stuff and all the like. He did not first know who I am, and bothered me with so many videos of Harry making speeches with a lot of ancient wisdom. So I just told him that I'd been there and I left, and that I moved the NuPresentation. And he asked me, what is the NuPresentation? I gave him the address. I gave him the website, www.duanethegreatwriter.info, to go and find out. I was talking his own things. And the other day he wrote to me, he said, I just want to open up your post about Eckankar. Say, yes, I joined the path from Jehovah's Witness in the year 1982 after I lost my first trial a year before. Then surely connected to the sound current. Soon I started reading my satsang lessons and attached practices. I became the first area trustee officer covering whole Asia since 1983 and moved to zonal coordinator a year after that. Since I joined, I volunteered my premises for egg works up to the year 2005. Those are things we have done too. When the area became a full zone because of the growth in the area, and later became the zonal director of blah, blah, blah. But before then, the Reza one Jacob Oshodi has turned Eckankar into a political and Christendom arena. As somebody who has not heard about the NuPresentation, but he has realized what Duane is saying. He says, but before then, the Reza one Jacob Oshodi has turned Eckankar into a political and Christendom arena. You can get initiation just for the worship of the Reza with either your money or your property. Many things changed from how we met it through Ben Ayaji, the former Universal Mahdi. Hear their names, Universal Mahdi. As things went political, I left Eckankar after many years than you. Yeah, his English is not very okay. Anyway, I was having a lot of spiritual experience that I cannot compare with my Jehovah's Witness lifestyle. Yeah. So this is, I want to, I've quoted this as an example of, as an illustration of what Duane has been saying, from someone who has never heard about the NuPresentation, but he realized the political, the politics, the whole group, and its religious bent, and he decided to leave. So I think that many more Eckists are going to realize this on their own, even without coming into contact with the new works. So what can you say about this, Duane?
No, it's very good, Charles. There's your example. In other words, step by step, if you look at, and where's this at? Where's this, this Risa or whatever? Is this in Africa somewhere?
Yeah, Nigeria. This guy's in Nigeria.
Yeah, Nigeria. Well, you look at it step by step, as they start to implement things, it didn't happen overnight. Well, all of a sudden, things become, through the steps, through the years, they became political, you see? And so if you trace that back, you'll see what all of a sudden is implemented. First, there's guidelines, there's ideas, they formulate things, and then eventually, all of a sudden, here it is one day, just like Joni taking over the corporation, here it is one day, and voila, you've got all this stuff going on that people have agreed to for the longest time, and it's all restriction, and they don't see it. Well, this fella did, etc. So, the new presentation is a reference to the isness life is, which is pure and real. It's really that simple, but it's a huge challenge to figure it out, and who will. So in the meantime, there's going to be all kinds of things going on because the dark force is here. They want to destroy us. They don't want it to be possible or anyone to succeed, so they're going to go through all kinds of stuff to figure it out. It's a whole lot, like anything, just like being a doctor or what have you. So in the meantime, which I've suggested in the past many times, is that get involved, do some kind of project like we are, have some kind of focus with something. All right? This takes the attention of the individual. And so, there's always going to be ideas that are going to come up, this and that and whatever. Well, you don't want to pay attention to a lot of these things. You want to stay focused. Look at the animals around us. Look at the birds and the animals. They don't have rules and regulations and whatever. They know what to do. So those people that grasp this really start to see through it and understand it more than just the words. They will see it. But it does take a lot because most people bring with them their old ideas. But the reality is that for those that make the effort, just like becoming a doctor, not everybody that goes to medical school becomes the doctor or a lawyer. They don't all make it. A lot of them fail. They just can't make it. They can't figure it out. Well, I don't decide how life is. This is the difference. In a way, you're kind of pointing the finger at me and others too. Well, fine. I don't mind that. The thing is, I don't decide how life is. What I'm doing is referring to what it is, and each person has to figure that out for themselves. So fortunately, you have the references here. It's not to just gods and authorities and saviors and all these things and the old idea of initiations and all these things like that. It's all prompted to just stay confined with the knowledge. And again, referring to Marjorie when she passed over, she had a light around her, but it was just the light of knowledge, and that vanished very fast as the reptilians took her away, and she didn't identify with that. So, it's a challenge to present this to people, and we're not here to make up their minds. And if they say no, they say no. I've seen so many people come and go, so many valuable people come and go, because they just wouldn't take the next step to see a little more. They became self-convinced. And this is how the world is. It is a challenge. So you just do what you can. And the thing is that people will come and go, but we're always here. But it's a big challenge and most people won't take that on. Again, their personal life is too important to them. That comes first. And so I would suggest listen to the experiences that people share and over the years that they've had these different viewpoints, and look to that more so than creating ideas here that actually create restrictions. That's not going to help. And the comments that are on Facebook or anywhere else or that you're dealing with, a lot of those things, if the group gets too strange that you started, start another group, start a new group. Forget that one. If it's infected, let it go. Just like the corporation. We went through that. We let it go now. It's gone. It's gone to me. I don't consider it at all because it's all infected. So it's always a new moment. That's the best part of this. But each person has to figure out what life is. I'm not here to figure it out for them. Life is what it is, and we have to figure out what it is and not what we consider it to be. There is a difference, and this is what we've been brought up with, these ideas, thinking that, oh, this is life, that's life, creation is life. Well, I've explained that very well many times, that it's not. Who's paying attention, but still people want to, what they've considered to be life, they want this to fit that idea. That's kind of funny, isn't it? Life is bigger than the personal ideas that each person creates. So, you decide your view.
Je t'ai appelé là plusieurs fois. Je t'ai appelé plusieurs fois, tu n'as pas répondu.
Non, j'étais en train de désactiver, les désactiver, parce qu'il n'y a pas moyen de demander une dérogation, me faire un petit résumé.
Ok, je viens de poser une question là. Il s'agit de groupes francophones sur Facebook. Il y a les gens, il y a beaucoup de gens qui sont de Eckankar, ils viennent là, ils postent les trucs, les photos de Harold, et ils déclarent que le chant de Hugh c'est supérieur. Peut-être si tu es sur Facebook, tu devais déjà voir ça. Donc, j'ai dit que bon, on n'est pas là pour placer les restrictions sur les gens et tout ça, mais pour présenter le nous et les œuvres de Numan et les enseignements de Numan. On n'est pas là pour comparer les choses avec Eckankar et tout ça. Et dans ce cas, moi particulièrement comme administrateur, quand je vois ce genre de post, j'enlève ça. Parce qu'on n'est pas là pour ce genre de choses. On est focalisé. On est focalisé et on n'est pas là pour flatter quelqu'un. On n'est pas là pour discuter ce qui est supérieur. C'est le nous ou le you. On n'est pas là pour ça. On est là pour enseigner les gens. Et bon, Duane dit que bon, il faut les laisser. Je dis que non, je ne laisse pas parce que ça perturbe les gens. On a déjà pris la décision de suivre la présentation. Nous, on n'est plus dans le Eckankar. Et il a dit que bon, dans ce cas, peut-être il faut former notre groupe. On va former jusqu'où? Il faut contrôler le groupe. Je lui ai dit de se concentrer sur ce qu'il écrit là et il nous laisse comme les gens sur le terrain pour gérer ça. Parce que je lui ai précisé qu'il n'y a pas la liberté à 100% sur la terre. N'importe où on a des restrictions, n'est-ce pas, tonton Jeff?
Oui, effectivement, les gens ne peuvent pas continuer à nous insulter. Ça vient de quel pays?
Oui, on est là simplement. On est là simplement pour présenter la présentation, nous. On n'est pas là pour faire une comparaison avec Eckankar ou les photos de Harold, ces vidéos et tout ça. Ça cherche pourquoi on doit mettre ça dans un forum, nous. Qu'il a fait ça dans Eckankar.
Ça vient de la RDC?
C'est dans le groupe La Vraie Guidance avec Rebazatas. Il y a beaucoup de choses que je vois que je ne laisse pas passer. Je n'accepte pas qu'on poste. Si je confirme qu'on poste, tu peux voir ça dans le groupe. Mais quand je vois ce genre de posts, j'enlève ça directement pour ne pas. On n'a pas l'énergie pour discuter avec les gens et tout ça. Il paraît que les gens, il y a des gens de Eckankar qui sont venus dans les groupes pour perturber seulement. Est-ce que tu as vu ça?
Mais les guides laissent passer toutes ces idioties comme ça, sans sanctionner, sans...
Tu dis que quoi?
Comment les guides laissent tous ces perturbateurs continuer à
les guides, c'est qui? On est là. Est-ce que les guides doivent descendre sur terre pour faire ça? Si le perturbe le groupe, c'est nous qui sommes là, qui aident avec la présentation. On doit maintenir une purité dans le groupe, n'est-ce pas? Est-ce que c'est les guides? Si tu laisses passer ça, c'est que les guides c'est ta faute. C'est pas la faute des guides.
Et je comprends que c'est une organisation des équistes égarés qui ne sont même pas reconnus par Eckankar, qui font des perturbations, qui s'ingèrent dans nos affaires de cette manière-là. La première année que je n'entre pas souvent dans les Facebook. Souvent, je ne sais même pas comment ça fonctionne très bien pour lire. Mais c'est bien quand j'étais malade. Je ne lisais même pas, je n'entrais même pas. Je commence à reprendre ces facultés. Comme ça, on peut continuer avec d'autres amis qui sont à l'attente. Peut-être l'heure va déjà vers la fin.
Oui.
Continuons, Charles.
Bon, on continue. La prochaine question, c'est sur les gens qui viennent dans la présentation. Nous, et on pense que c'est les gens valables et ils quittent encore. On suppose que quand on trouve la présentation, nous, c'est qu'on a trouvé, on est sur la bonne voie. Mais ces gens quittent là. Je veux demander si c'est une faute de la présentation ou c'est que le Numan n'a pas bien dit les choses ou comment, pourquoi les gens viennent, ils voient, ils sont sur une voie dorée et ils quittent encore. Je vais lui poser ces questions. Bon, je veux condenser pour toi. OK?
Ok, ça va. Je ferme le micro, je vous écoute.